What's up everyone, it's Iceman Oz, aka Jay, and in today's video, I've got for you guys some more Battlefield 4 gameplay. Now if there was going to be any patch to fix the game, out of all 48,768 of them, it's going to be this one, I assure you. It's the CTE update, and CTE stands for Community Test Environment. And what they've been doing is they've changed a bunch of things, from the gunplay, to how fast you run, to the netcode, and I can say happily from personal experience, this game is so much better than the vanilla game. And what's going to be happening is it's going to be releasing on all platforms. That includes your PlayStation, your Xbox, your PC, everything, and we'll all be able to play it. CTE has only been available for PC, so it'll be interesting to see how they take it across platforms, because you know there's going to be issues starting out, but we can only hope that the game will improve and we'll get the updates that we want. Alright, so let's get into what this patch actually does, because that's the most important thing, right? Now first off, they've made huge netcode improvements. The reduction of trade kills is just huge to me. Like in the vanilla game, I'm constantly being trade killed, and it's so frustrating because you know you've killed that guy and you know you've had the advantage on him, but you still get taken down. It is so frustrating, and the reduction of that is hugely important. Now on top of that, the tick rate has been improved. It's been taken up from 10 to 30. Now this is a big deal because this essentially changes how fast you're taking people out and how the bullets are actually registering. You know, there's a delay there in the current game, and I can tell you from personal experience by playing, the game is much more sharp and responsive. Like when I shoot a guy, the bullets actually hit. The best way I can describe it is it's a lot like Battlefield 3, where, you know, if you shoot a guy, it's on. Next up is the running. Now out of everything I've had problems in terms of playing the game, this is one of the biggest, because a lot of the time when I play this game, you cannot even run away from your opponents. If you're in a gunfight, you cannot escape. You're like trapped in there. So what's going to happen is the movement speed is going to be similar to what you see in Battlefield 3. What that basically means is that you'll be able to run much faster. This is something that I've been asking for since the game's release. In the current game, your running speed is that of a 900-pound sloth. To me, that is a huge part of tactical gameplay, and being able to dodge bullets. You just can't do that in the current game because you run too slow. Next up is the weapon overhaul. So everything has been changed in terms of the damage model and the visual recoil, so what you actually see in-game. Now this will come into effect for all weapons, and what this essentially does is it means that all guns are going to have a lower time to kill. So what that means is that because now you can run faster and there's a lower time to kill, you can now choose your gunfights better, and it's just a better gameplay experience. And this is what should have happened when the game came out. It's shocking how we had to wait a year for all this to happen. Something that I'd like to mention is that a lot of people tell me the game works for them perfectly, and I totally believe them, because when I first got Battlefield 4, the first 2 months of the game, it worked perfectly, and in the middle of that, everyone was getting disconnected from the game. Their game was crashing, they were having netcode issues, and I was having no issues at all. And it's so weird when people have the game working for them that someone like me doesn't, and it's just crazy. I've never seen a game that like it works for other people and then it like changes through the game's life cycle. It's just absolutely mental. I don't even get it. Like, I'm not a computer guy, but I'd like to think that if you release a AAA title, you'd make the game work for the people playing it. But yeah, like I said, for the first few months, the game worked perfectly for me, and then the patch called Second Assault came out, or as I like to call it, Sloppy Seconds. But there it is, guys. Tell me your thoughts about the latest patch coming up. By the time I release this video, the patch will probably be out, so I encourage you guys to exchange your thoughts about it in the comments section below. But that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, subscribe, and peace.